This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up here, first and 10. There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Andrew Makuba up from his safety spot to make the stop.
At the Eagles' 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 9. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Forced out wide. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He finds Metcalf on the slant. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Vikings' first down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, set, go.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
Ready?
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
60 by 6. Wrap ball 80.
Sampson on his defense. backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Sampson will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
52, 30, red, cycle, Beetle, blue, punt.
Love to throw to get started. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here's 2nd and 2. Toss to Sampson, running right, and that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Look at play action here with McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Inside run with Sampson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And
that is caught for the throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown, Eagles. It's his 4th touchdown of the year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. I think Williams is there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
18 Cardinal, 79.
Slot man in motion left. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. Goes brought down, and that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Trying to run here with Sampson. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Sampson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Ready. 52 blue. Hut.
They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Isaiah Rodgers. A 4-yard loss. 2nd and goal at the Vikings 5-yard line.
White. Check, Hut.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That one too far over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete. 3rd and goal.
43, slot, check, Hut. Red, yellow, black, chop. Drill, green. Smash, red. Ready.
To throw is Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? 10 cycles. 6, mega. Set, red, cycle. Yellow, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Huge, yellow. Blue.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Green Jack.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's Love. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air. They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it. And this is a great example here. Why?
Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down.
At the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Close, 10, smash, red, slide through. Set, hut. Black 40. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Catch made there by Watson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
To throw is Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Eagles 14.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The tackle made back at the 37.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
13 yards on the play.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Oh, run with Sampson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 18. Pioneer. Track 60.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. It's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 70 line.
So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On 1st down, right back to Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, Man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Will Record for the Vikings field goal.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Reichard had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? 52 blaster. Red, cycle. Cut.
Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
White. Cut.
Back to the air. It's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing is Love. This one is caught by Turpin. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Love. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
14 more yards. That's another Eagles
Striker.
first down.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
Down. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Ready.
Love to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Eagle blue. Set. Ready. Cut.
On first down, it's Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss. On top of it, understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose...
And he's in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles cut the lead to 3, 24-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator understanding the deep shot.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Y'all got to call my taste.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Now Love gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10.
Love to throw it on 1st down. It is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Philadelphia. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the toss, it's Sampson. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
79 Broncos.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is hard. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. A give. It's Sampson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
To throw is McCarthy. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Vikings first down.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Vikings.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Drill 52, black ultra. Your putt.
Love to throw on first and 10. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Blue
It's
shot,
a gain of
17.
38 yards.
Eagle blue.
And an Eagles first down.
Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ready?
At the 21.
Throwing on second down, Love. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
50 Fury. Set, ready. Slide blue. Red, cycle, black shot, drill green. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Eagles first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there.
Okay, ready?
But now it's going to bring up third down.
Shot, 17. Here we go. Blue striker, black on 50, green. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. To the goal line and in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, here's Sampson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Vikings.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
Here's Sampson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
Let's go! 60 by 70 range, 70 range. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. 18 rapid, 18 rapid. Let go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. Here's Love. That was a good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Love. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Ready. Yellow. Smash. Red. Second.
Now Love. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Come on, set. Edo 6. Yellow 43. Blaster 6. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man, that's Slayton. And he's got another one. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass. So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
38. Zoom back.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout. Here, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Ready up. Ready, come, 10. Black 40.
They'll go for it. Love. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. McCarthy to the air. On his hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm. But now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate. And with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Sampson's going to run it out of the gun. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat. Who does the rest?
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
First and goal, Minnesota.
Sampson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. 2nd down, goal to go. Once more, it's Sampson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll drop to throw.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to get back to a 1-possession game.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
25 yards. That's good.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot. 45. White.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Set.
Now this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down.
3-3, blue striker. Slide 2. Ready.
Now Love. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. On 2nd down, Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll give it to Sampson. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. They're going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.